Joka vittu kerta kun mä piikkaan toi sama äijä on tossa.
Portuguese? Ah.
I got this.
Bro, what am I even watching, guys?
But what the hell, man?
I'll say 13K. I'll go in between my guess and you guys' guess. I'll say 13. Let's do a little guess the rank, guys. I don't know where I left off. It's been quite a while. Jesus Christ, how many clips have we in here, guys? Okay, here we left off. All right, guys. We're starting off with Wizardell. Compilation EU few clip. No, competitive EU flu. Okay, we're not gonna do competitive, bro. Wait, you can guess CS rank, Premier, or Faceit rank all above? Bro, competitive EU is such like a way to show your rank, because like these things make no sense. But regardless, let's take it out. Yeah, it's probably a low rank. Very slow peaks. Bro, this guy added a whole ass compilation. Oh my goodness. Shooting ghosts. You know what? I'm not even gonna look at the rest. All right. You can get CS rank, Premier, Faceit rank, all above. I don't know where or what is what. I'm gonna say like Faceit rank like 6. CS rank like competitive. I'm thinking like I don't know. DMG Premier rating probably like 16K. Okay, so Faceit level 3. That was way off. This shit make no sense. He's Faceit level 3 with a Premier rating of 23K.
But what the hell, what?
CSGO was LEM. I don't care. CSGO was what, 3 years ago? CS2 is MGE for Dust 2. So it's like DM. Okay, you know, I'll just say DMG. I mean, this guy all over the place. What the that's all I have to say. What the fuck was that? All right. Faceit videos. All right, he's linked as Faceit. So I'm guessing we're guessing the Faceit rating here. Hold up. Oh, not allstar.gg. Okay, it's a high rating. You can tell by the nades. People are playing good positions. Bench guy was like baiting. I don't really agree with that jump towards kitchen, but he's got slow mouse movement, so this is like a low sense player. I think all in all, the team play here was kind of good, right? Look at this. B contact play gets jump spotted, right? Jump spotting. I feel like that starts at like phase level 7. The nades was good as well. Guy peeks out, right? Headshot. This guy playing deep short. The guy from bench baiting. I mean, I feel like he could have waited maybe a little bit longer there, but it was a good bait nonetheless. Only thing I don't really agree with is this jump here. Like, I don't know why he would jump towards kitchen here. Like, better to just strafe into the fight. Maybe I don't really know. Maybe this is above my skill level. No shoulder peek from the kitchen player. Maybe he wasn't expecting someone here. Waiting on a contact from a teammate. I mean, all in all, this is making me think it's like phase level 10. But just because I actually want to be somewhat close, I'll say phase at level 9. So that way, if it's phase level 8, it's still like somewhat correct. And if it's phase level 10, we're also somewhat correct. So I'm not going to put like all my chips on one level. I'll say phase level 9. Phase level 10. Okay, but he's very close to level 9 though. Okay, we'll take it. All right. Premier. What? They figured out I'm AI Neok, guys. Wait, hold up. 1v5. Furious crosshair. Nice shots. Good movements. Enemy team peeking one by one, though. I don't really agree with that. They're not shifting or anything. This guy shouldn't have to take that fight. Smokes it out. It's good smoke. Even a little flash. He's playing with music on, by the way. Ooh, is he gonna wait here for like 10, 15 seconds? It's kind of smart. But you guys can't really hear it. I can hear it. I definitely hear music in the background. And I feel like if you play with music on, it's like kind of... Yeah, I'm not sure why he looked over to connector, because that's probably like highly unlikely that the guy's going to be in connector. Like if he thinks it's B, he's going to be somewhat close to kitchen. So like short, never going to happen. Like most likely it's jungle or CT here. So the fact that he looked away from CT, he could have gotten timed. I'm not going to lie. I personally maybe would have planted a bit safer as well. And he's getting like all these 1v1s. Like first guy, sure. You know, he could die. He could take the information. Second guy, okay, low-key throwing because they already have a flank coming in. Third guy, also throwing. Like, come on, man. If they look at the map for 1 second, they can see ramp is being flanked. They could just not peek. So I'm thinking like this is kind of a bait. I feel like this is a lower rank than what he makes it seem like, especially with the music. I will probably put it at like around 20. I'm thinking like 22,000 Premier rating. I think that's like kind of where I want to put him at. I could put him lower because of the enemies. This is also like from April, bro. This is so long ago. Maybe it's inflated by now. I think I'll say 22. Jesus Christ, 14k. Holy shit. Way off. All right. Oh, nice. We got a full round here. Inspecting the default knife. MP5 and a Nova in the loadouts. Rushing short with a Nova. They're up 7-2. Yeah, I'm thinking like 5k. No, this is like 2k, I think. Yeah, it's probably 2. Yeah, I don't even have to look at the whole thing. There's no way this is close to 10. Like, they don't even have headphones. I'm saying 2k. 3k. Alright, well, it was close. Alright, what is this? Parkour in...
But what the hell, boy?
How do I ban someone? Wait. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna ban that guy, but what the fuck are you sending in, buddy? You're saying CS2 clip, parkour in Premiere, and you open the tab, and it's literally silver 2. What a joke. All right, Premiere EU. Okay, kind of a low rank, because he shoots like he's a, like, difficulty bot. You know, like medium difficulty bot, I think. One guy whiffed on him from behind. Okay. They lost this 113. Interesting. Probably like 10. I mean, if this was 14k, I'll say this is 10k, no? 3.5k. Oh my god, guys. I did not think 3.5k players actually knew how to like burst fire. All right, I'm way off, guys. I think we should just go to like more recent clips because everything is like so off. All right, Premiere EU. Finland. Okay, kind of a slow reaction. Low sense player. Just clean shots, nothing special. All in all, just like basic opping. I really have nothing to go off. It's a small spoiler, so because of that, I'll say it's like 5k. 8k. Alright. Okay, guys. I've decided we're gonna skip all these old clips. By the time I get to like October, it's gonna be like the year 2028. So I think I'll just skip down to, let's say, like July. I think that's a good place to go. Sorry, everyone who put in the clips. It's just been too long ago. Let's take a look. Kevin. What does Kevin have to say? Overpass. Well, there we go. Okay. Okay, spray was very rough. Both of them whiffed. Other teammate low-key baited. One guy playing P90 and holding W. So basically only the first shot was kind of nice. And I think low-key it was a little bit lucky. Spray here was just awful, completely whiffed. This guy was super late to the party, even though his teammate was already up. So there's no trading involved. And then they had like one guy playing with a P90. That guy wasn't even close with his shot. He was standing still and he shot at his feet. I don't even know how he managed to do that. It's pretty low. And this guy put nothing in here. So I'm guessing this is like Faceit or Premier. If it's Premier, I'll say it's like 14k. If it's Faceit, I'll say Faceit level 4. Okay, 14k. I got that right. Faceit level 7 seems a little bit high for him, but I was actually right on the Premier. I'll take that. All right, Omeedster 9000. This guy uploaded a frag movie in All-Star. How the f do you even do that, bro? All right. Christmas beat on July. Okay. Whiffed. No reaction from the op. This whole clip seems like a setup, no? Bro, remember in like trick shotting days? Like how people used to set up clips? This whole clip feels like a setup. This guy didn't even shoot, even though, you know, he already saw him. Like you could see his shoulder, right? This guy didn't even shoot either. Only the guy on CT shot one bullet. I feel like this is just a fake clip. What is that guy even doing? Bro, what am I even watching, guys? Okay, the fact that nobody even shot when he was in the screen for like a full second. I'm thinking this is like 7k. No, he like actually shot some bullets. Yeah, I'll say 8,000. I don't know. 20,000 and a Premier. I don't know. I can't even confirm it because it was an All-Star clip, right? It's like he uploaded it himself. I don't know. All right, what is this? Okay, movement is actually kind of good. Crossbow placement's also decent. That was a good nade from the enemy. They're trying to pre-fire. All right. Clean headshots there. I'm not going to lie. And what about the first one? Thank you, guys. Thank you for the blessings. Crossbow placement's good. Checks under. Checks top mid. Enemy team is actually lining up smokes. Okay. All in all, I'm leaning more towards 20k. I'm just gonna take the average. I'll say 20k just to like kind of get in between. Like this could either be like 25 or 50, so I'll say 20. 24k. All right. I did call it sort of. 20k, good in between. I'll take it. All right, purple drank. Clip is no longer available. Unlucky buddy. Let's do a laughing emoji. Okay, Premier EU 1v5. Oh my goodness, here we go. Okay, he's doing a flash for under. Fake shooting. Strafing. Pulling out his knife. Didn't actually check the corner though, but... Call outs from the team. They must have heard him jump, no? Okay, that's a freebie. Okay, see, enemy team is actually playing somewhat more controlled. The guy in kitchen didn't push too fast. Okay, kind of, I don't know what he's doing now. Okay, another CT that whiffed the shot. Full minute to work with, and basically they all gave him 1v1s. Eddie Laser's the one person who actually knows somewhat how to play. And he still gets f***ed. So it's all going to come down to the guy who already made 4 kills. So the position of this guy was known. He was on short. I'm not sure if anyone called it out, but I'm sure he's putting the pieces together. Okay, good flash into jungle. All right, it's decent, but again, I'm thinking close to 20k. I'll say 19k. 27k? Bro, what? 27k? And you have people doing that? I guess. No, we're going way off here. Okay, EU Premier, here we go. Untitled video 39.
Ai vittu! Joka vitun kerta kun mä piikkaan toi sama äijä on tossa.
Portuguese? Ah. Alright. How's nobody shoot? Okay, this is like, okay. Is it Finland? I thought it was Portuguese for a second. I'm thinking this is like 5k or less.
Nää vähän erikoisia nää lapset.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely Finnish. Okay, this is like
Joka vitun.
yeah, I'm gonna say 4k on this one. Yes, it's actually 4k. Let's go. Nice. All right, Faceit and Wingman. If you're including a Wingman rank, I can already tell you this guy is Faceit level 2. 4. All right, and Wingman what? He's like Lem or something? Bro, DMG in Wingman. That's terrible, no? All right, I'm not even going to look at this. All right, Lithuania. If he's from Lithuania, you know he's already going to have like 92 aim on like Leadify. Let's take a look. This has to be Faceit level 10, surely. Walking in backwards? Interesting. Okay, it's a lower rating once more. Jumping around. It's Planet 4 Belk. Short. Yeah, I think it's a low rank actually. I'm gonna take a look at one more. Could be Dima. Okay, guy didn't even reply or like react to him getting shot from behind. Nice Deagle shot though. Yeah, it's gonna be like 14. I think I'll say like I'll say 13k. I'll go in between my guess and you guys' guess. I'll say 13. $1k. I think he made a typo there, no?
But before we continue with the video, make sure to check out Skins Monkey. If you're looking to trade in your old skin for a new skin, you can use their site because they have a huge inventory and a good filter system to find exactly what you're looking for. Now, if you use code LaCoon, you can get up to a $5 bonus on your first trade. You can also use code LaCoon for a 35% deposit bonus if you're looking to just buy a skin. They also have a freebies tab where you can join giveaways daily, so make sure to check them out and make sure to use code LaCoon.
Nah, I think he made a typo. I'm sure he misses like one number there. I could add him and ask him, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to assume he made a typo because there's no way this is 1k because people at 1k, they don't even have arms. So, I'll just put it on Mega Lol. I don't know. Okay. What is this? All-Star clip. Train. Okay, 5 kills. Molly goes out, takes the timing. Okay, 2 freebies. Spray goes to Uzbekistan. All right. Nice headshot on that guy, though. Tapping the bomb twice. Honestly, he didn't have to peek out. He could have just used the ladder there. Or, like, just jump spot or anything. This is kind of hard. Thing is, they did molly. And Yeah, running at him like that and just spamming. It's got to be close to 10. I'll say 11. I'm going to say 11k. Faceit. How the fuck am I supposed to know? It's Faceit. Oh, all right. Unlucky. All right, EU Premier. Let's take a look. Okay, weird spray. I feel like this guy's... Wait, what the fuck? What is this? First bullet goes there. How does it even stay accurate? What the fuck? This guy just turned around for no reason? Bro, what am I even watching? One guy pushed with a P90. And then one guy comes late. I'm gonna say this is a pretty low one as well. I'll say like 4k. I think I'm gonna say 4k. 6k. Alright, well we're off again. EU Premier. Let's take a look. Crab walking up top mid and the enemy was flashing from mid. That guy didn't even shoot. Cross replacement is in the floor. Running and shooting. This looks like around 5k. Or lower. Okay, the previous clip was 6. I think I'll say 5 for this one. 5k. 4k. Alright, we're getting somewhat close. EU competitive office. EU competitive office. I'm just gonna look at it just because it's like somewhat funny, but who the fuck plays competitive office? I do not know. This could literally be any rank. Like I could say silver, it'd probably be right. I could say like global, it'd probably be right. Because of that, I'll say MG2. Gold Nova Master. Average Gold Nova 1 and 2. Huh? Alright, that was way off. Alright, what is this? 360 clear? Interesting that he has to mention that. Oh. Hey, hold. What is that USP though? That looks clean, I'm not gonna lie. Like the colors? Okay, yeah, low rank, I'm thinking again. That was it?
Well, what the hell, what?
I'm thinking like 11. Nah, it's lower. Nah, I'll say like 9k for this one. 9k. Faceit level 5. Guys, what did I say in the pin thingy? Wait, where the fuck did my pinned messages go? Bro, I pinned messages in there. I explained the whole thing. I gotta make a new pinned message. Basically, the pin, I don't know who unpinned it. Maybe it was me for some reason. But basically, it says like, please specify the region, specify what you're playing, Faceit or Premier, and put a spoiler. It's gone. Bro, I don't know. What the fuck am I... Bro, I'm... Okay, one guy out with a nade. That's unlucky. Okay, another guy out with a nade. So 2 lucky kills there. He has info about the last guy. Instantly pulls out a nade. It's got to be somewhat of a high rank. This is actually somewhat of a high rank. The reason for that being... when he comes in here, he actually takes the time to go for like a pre-aim slash pre-fire slash like actual strafe, right? Like that's a good peek, I'd say. Good adjustments. The moment he kills that guy, look at how fast he switches to his knife and nade. Because he knows the last guy's not close, right? That makes me think he's 100% above 20k Premier. Like, because of this alone. Him just killing that guy, switching to a smoke, instantly smoking. And then holding a nice, like, off angle-ish here. This has to be 20k plus. I'm thinking like 25 above, maybe even. And again, this could be anything, right? He could be 23, could be 24, could be 25, could be 26, could be 27, could be 28. I'll just take the average. I'll say just about 26k then. 23. All right. Well, he was 100% above 20k. I could tell you that much, but I did go a little bit too high, I guess. All right. Again, one guy put in a clip with nothing. I'm gonna skip you. Oh, fuck you, guy. Okay. EU Premier. Let's take a look. All right, Poland. A smokes. He has a TikTok. All right, I see that. Enemy spamming the smoke. Nice headshots. E-drill looking a little bit lost. And nice headshot on that 1v1. Was that it? Okay, that was it. Yeah, I'll probably say like this is a high elo again. Except for that guy on the trash can. I don't know what he was doing, but the fact that there's smokes, the people are spamming the smokes because they might assume someone plays there. I'll say 20k plus, but on the lower end, so I'll say 21k. 11, bro, you gotta be kidding me. What's going on with these people, bro? These are all talents. He was 11k, by the way. Okay. Nice mouse movements, good headshots. Insta inspect. Okay, but he got some skins. That's like at least 5k skins, right? Surely. China #1. Actual insane plays here, insane shots. So look at this. He's holding heaven, right? Look, he wants to pick up the Deagle. He swipes perfectly to the Deagle, picks it up, and he's back looking towards heaven in like no time. So that's pretty fast. I'd say that actually takes some coordination. This flick was insane there. And then this was just an easy lineup. But this shot, bro, what the fuck is this? I didn't even see him. Do you guys see that guy? Oh, now I see him. Okay, right. Yeah, this has to be 20k plus. Is it EU? It is EU. I'll say 24k. I think I'll say 24k. 27k. I should have seen by the skins. All right. Yeah, so like every time it goes above 20, it's like it feels a bit random, right? All right, EU Premier. Kazakhstan. All right. Oh, look at these angles, checkings. Also placements, perfect. A little bit too long on the spray, but he got no skins. His peak was a little bit ass towards connector. He showed his shoulder too early, and that's it. All right, nothing really to go off of. But just the fact that he's like shoulder peeking this, it's kind of crazy. Like, I don't know what the info is. But clearly, he had an inclination someone was there. And like the crosser placement on default's good. I don't know what that molly does, but he sprayed a little bit too long, but that could be a ping issue maybe. And then this peak, in my opinion, was bad because he actually shows his shoulder here already towards the short ladder angle and like deep connecting before he actually goes to peak. Like the better thing to do would actually be more on the right and then swing or shoulder peek it, but not just stand here and then peek out. But the enemy whiffed completely. So that makes me think it's again lower because that's also the end of the clip. Yeah, I really don't have much to go off of. I'll just take a swing in the dark. I'll say 20k. 15. All right, 15k. Close enough, guys. All right, EU Faceit, EU Premier. Okay, interesting. This guy put both clips separately. So let's take a look at his Faceit gameplay. Slow peaks. But he gets a headshot. Okay, enemy team absolutely clueless. Yeah, I don't like this either. Like, this is something I don't really like that he just did. It's like, okay, two guys ran through CT. Nobody was actually looking towards banana. A little bit bad. I feel like one of them should at least check the left. And then his teammate, look, so At this point, his teammate gets killed from ruins, right? Okay, yes, you could expect a swing. But I feel like crouching down here is just setting you up to get killed, honestly. Like, I would just swing to the left, not holding shift. Because at this point, he's spending a lot of time. And the enemy could be crouched up on this angle, looking over and killing him, right? He spends a little bit too long on this angle before he goes back. I feel like the first thing would be to play the bomb. Yeah, an enemy there. He didn't even shoot at the guy. I mean, I guess he got too stuck on the fusing. So that was a Faceit clip. Faceit wise, I'm thinking like it's around 6. So I'm gonna say 6. Okay, level 5 was close. All right, now we get to the EU Premier. Let's take a look. Why the fuck was this guy shooting? What? I don't know. I'm thinking like 20k. But this guy in cave is just like making me a little bit confused. I don't know why he's going for that. And like this crosshair placement also feels a little bit off. People could be playing there. Yes, people could be playing there, but he only checks the one angle. I'm maybe overcommitting on this angle too. Like people could be here, like sort of on this pixel gap, right? He hard clears the shadow, open to short. Guy from the back doesn't actually kill him. I mean, he could have been off position-wise. And this guy didn't even shoot him. So, like, a lot of people shot him, but nobody really did damage to him. So that makes me think it's, like, a little bit lower. I'm thinking, like, around 16. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, around 16. I'll say 16k. 18k. We got somewhat close. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more. This guy again didn't include Premiere, Face, or whatever, but let's take a look at it regardless.
I got this.
Okay. Okay. I don't even know how to break this down. This feels like a low elo lobby. Because it's an A stack, but they're all peeking ramp. Nobody's playing off of a contact player or anything. Nobody's using any nades. They're on a full buy. Stairs isn't smoked. Jungle isn't smoked. Only CT is smoked. And you have 3 guys with pistol. 4 guys with pistols just on A site. And nobody hits a single bullet. It's just all over the place. It has to be below 10, I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's like 10, maybe? Could be Faceit as well. Okay, if it's Faceit, I'll say it's Faceit level 4. If it's Premier, I'll say it's 9k. I don't know, guys. I mean, I would argue this is some of the worst team play I've seen. And it's Faceit level 10, 2200 elo. I mean, it checks out, right? I guess. All this... Oh, this was... Yeah. Okay, I don't know what to say about that. All right, we got one more. Some Finnish guy. EU Premier. All right, last one of the day, guys. Okay, cool no scope. What? Bro, what are these cuts? Like, what the fuck is this? Look. Okay, so he gets a no scope. So what? Then it skips to the next round. So all he did was clip that no scope. And then what is this cut? Like, he's about to pull out a grenade. And boom, he has an AK now. Yeah, this is low. This is 5K or something. Yeah, no crosshair adjustment on the recoil at all. MP5 SD players. Running and shooting. Okay, I see some talent in this guy, but honestly, rating-wise, I'll say 5K. Surely this one is actually single digit, guys. Surely. 5K. Yes, he's actually 5K. Wow, guys, we close it out on a W. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, that's going to conclude it for this Guess the Rank video. Guys, as always, if you want to get your clip rated, put it in the Discords. Say if it's Faceit or Premier with region. I'll guess your rank, and who knows, maybe you'll be in the next video.